Bears Battle 809. So, what's going on, Bears fans, NFL fans? Season's over. Bears go 6-10. Just like in my last video, I predicted it. Said the Bears said they can win 7 games, but I thought they'd go 6-10, and look, Bears went 6-10. You know, it's just kind of obvious. You just kind of felt that they would. We had some bright spots this season. We had some games that we should have won. So for a little bit, this team looked like it could have really went somewhere, but it didn't. So, which is fine. We knew what this team was, and the Bears are a 6-win team at best. Congrats to 313 Hitman. He's the only Lions fan I know on here anymore, or at least that I care about, like watching his videos. So congrats, man. The Lions sweep the Bears for the 3rd year straight. It's kind of embarrassing. The Bears are officially the bitch of the NFC North. I don't care what anyone says. You know, I still love this team, and I understand it's a rebuilding process. It's going to take a couple of years before we get it back up there, but as of right now, the Bears are pretty much the bitch of the NFC North. We haven't made the playoffs in 5 years. The Lions last made it last year, and before that, I believe 2011. The Vikings made the playoffs in 2012, and they're going to make it this year. The Packers have made it every year since the Bears since last time the Bears made it. So the Bears are the lone wolves in this division. This is the 2nd year straight that the Bears have finished 4th. We are a better team than last year by 1 game. Last year we were 5-11 team. This year we are a 6-10 team. Some more little fun tidbits. The Bears have only won 1 home game this year against the Oakland Raiders. It is the first time in history for the Bears that they've lost 7 home games in a season, I believe. The Bears have not beaten an NFC team at home since the Tampa Bay Buccaneers game in 2014. Now, if you guys go through my videos, I was at that game. So, that was the last time the Bears won a home game against an NFC team. I don't know. It's kind of surprising that the Bears finished 16th in defense. The Bears were the 4th best pass defense finishing the season. It don't mean shit, but there's improvement because the pass defense is what killed us for ever since Lovey was here. So, just watching some Seahawks Cardinals right now. Seahawks are bitching the Cardinals right now. Russell Wilson just threw another touchdown pass. So, I don't know. The Seahawks went through a rebuild. I mean, look at that. Russell Wilson has 32 touchdown passes this season. That's nuts. You look at the Seahawks, you look at the Cardinals. Cardinals went through so many years of prosper and just depression, and now look at them. They're a 13-win team. You got the Seahawks, who went through a ton of years. They went to the Super Bowl like 10 years ago in 2005. And after that, they went through a lot of years of some playoffs and some years where they really sucked. But, I mean, for the most part, they stayed consistently a playoff team. And now they're really good every year pretty much. So they're pretty much guaranteed 10 wins a season right now. And I'm really hoping our Bears can get to that point. Because I don't want to keep going through this every year. I mean, fuck, dude. Like I said in my last videos, we've only made the playoffs 4 times in 15 years since the year 2000. That's pathetic. I think it goes to ownership. I think it goes to just who we bring in here. I'm praying that John Fox can turn this franchise around, man, because we are starting to become a laughingstock. I mean, people had the Bears winning 3 games this year, and they were only 3 games off from that. And before you know it, it could get to a point, if this rebuilding process doesn't work, man, we're going to be like a 3 to 5 win team on average. And I'll always support my team, and I'll always be a diehard Bears fan. But if they're only going to be, a 3 to 5, 6 win team every year, then it's going to be so hard to go to a game anymore. It's going to be so hard to just want to sit down and watch your Bears on Sunday. You know, I'll always watch them, regardless what their record is. But, I mean, like, imagine 2 years from now if the Bears, like, let's say next year they go like 7-9, and say the year after they go like 4-12, and I mean, then it's going to get to the points where it's like, does this team really care about their fans anymore? And I hate that whole bullshit. Like, the Bears posted on their, like, profile pictures and everything, like, we appreciate you fans. We appreciate blah, blah. I'm sorry, but the Bears, despite their whole fourth phase little, like, slogan that we've always been, I mean, this team has not fucking cared about its fans in God knows how long. Because if they did, then they wouldn't have fucking hired goddamn Mark Trestman, okay? We would have Bruce Arians. I said I wanted Bruce Arians the day Lovey got fired, and we interviewed him and we passed on him. When you pass on him, that's not giving a fuck about your fans. And I understand that we signed John Fox, but this is only season 1. I expected the Bears to do bad this season. Next year, I expect us to do a little bit better. We won 6 games. I at least want to see 8 games won next year. At least 8 games. If we go 6-10 again, then John Fox is going to be on the hot seat already. And I know that sounds crazy, but I don't know. A rebuild doesn't happen overnight. A rebuild doesn't happen in a year or two. Like I said, man, I give it 3 years. This is year 1. Year 1's done. We got 2 years. If we don't make the playoffs by 2017, then fuck this team, dude, because then they don't give a fuck. But I just find it such. I don't mean to rant so long. I don't mean for this video to go on as long as I did. But I'm just kind of giving my thoughts overall on like being a Bears fan lately, and. Like I said, man, I'll love the Bears till the day I die. I'll watch the games till the day I die. I'll support this team till the day I die, till the very end. But I just hate the whole we appreciate you fans, man, because if you really appreciate us, then we would fucking start going to the playoffs consistently. I don't give a shit, man. I'd rather go to the playoffs consistently because at least when you go to the playoffs every fucking year, like you got teams out here going to the playoffs every year, and sometimes they'll be 1 and done, sometimes they'll be 2 and done. But you know what? At least we'd have some sort of fucking like hope every year and some sort of fucking like we can do this, because fuck this, man. I'm sick of not going to the playoffs every year, because at least when you go to the playoffs every year, there's something going right. There's something consistently going on with the team that's getting you to the playoffs. Sometimes when that happens, you just got to find that little hump. You got to get rid of that little hump that's keeping you from going to the Super Bowl. And I feel like that's a lot easier to find than fucking rebuilding an entire team. So it was a rebuilding year. We'll see what happens. But I don't know. Bear down. I don't know the next time I'll be on here to make a Bears video. I just wanted to say I appreciate all the subscribers that I've gotten this past year. Everyone who watches me, man, all you guys, you know. I try to comment as much as I can to you guys because, you know, there's people on here that just fucking post videos of their post games and they don't even interact with their fucking like subscribers. That's one thing I fucking hate about people on here is like you got some like, and they'll reply and shit, and I understand if you're getting like 6,000 comments in a video or something, or if you're getting like, okay, that's maybe a little bit unrealistic. Maybe if you're getting like 500-600 comments in a video, then yeah, that's a little bit hard to just kind of just reply, especially when people are just spamming your page. But I mean, if you're like me who gets like 20 comments a video, fucking 50 comments, even 100 comments, man, you can reply to everybody. Fucking show appreciation towards your fucking subscribers and give them some props. Because like I said, man, everyone who's watching this video right now, I want to say thank you. You guys know who you are. You guys are the same people that come to my videos every freaking post game, every pregame, whenever I'm just running my mouth. And it's so cool, man, because the fact that you guys would just take the time out of your day just to watch me for like 4, 5, 10, 15 minutes talking about whatever, I really appreciate that. And that's fucking cool, and that's why I continue to keep doing this. I don't need fucking 1,000 subscribers. I don't need 50,000 subscribers. I don't need 10,000 subscribers. I don't give a shit. I'm on here to speak my mind about the Bears and just interact with some cool other fans. But you know what? If you're a fucking YouTuber on here, NFL, and you have like unless you have like 100,000 subscribers and you have like fuck you for not. I hate that shit, man. I follow so many NFL people on here, and I'm talking about NFL YouTubers, not players, not organization. I'm talking about fucking YouTubers, whether it's TTC or people who just fucking talk about their team. And no matter what, man, I see the same thing. Nobody fucking interacts with their people. You know, I'll comment something or whatever. Oh, it's like, how the fuck are you gonna interact with your fan base? These people fucking will just take the time and either listen or watch you for like 10 fucking minutes. Show some appreciation. Show some fucking credit. And that's one thing you guys will always give for me is appreciation and credit to all of you. You know, pretty soon, I don't know when, but I'll make a video showcasing all the people, the ones who really follow me on here, the ones who always comment. So I appreciate all you guys on here. So Bears fans, bear down. It's hard to say right now, but let's hope 2016 can show some more improvements, man. Let's get at it, man. Let's get a fucking good draft picks. Let's start fucking building some depth. And motherfucker, let's go out and fucking free agency and get like Muhammad Wilkerson or some shit like that, man. Because we need some fucking power like that. Bear down, baby. I will see you guys whenever the time be's. Or, that didn't really make much sense. I will see you guys. You know what? Maybe I should make some. You know, maybe you'll see me. I think I may make some Bulls videos. But that's the thing. It's so hard fucking making, like, I love the Bulls. I love the Blackhawks. But, man, it's so fucking hard making videos on teams that have 82 games a fucking season. So, maybe like last year where I went to a few Bulls games. I doubt I'll go to any games this year. But, maybe. But maybe you'll see some videos from me when it comes to those. But until then, take it easy, guys. Thanks for watching me this season. And I will see you guys very soon, hopefully.